So Libra, for July, we have scratch at the surface, unite your fingers bleed. Meaning separates art from craft. Try something new the old-fashioned way. So this means that I think the way you've been doing things aren't working anymore. It's upside down. It says you have to try something new. Scratch at the surface until your fingers bleed. Meaning separates art from craft. Try something new the old-fashioned way. Are you afraid to try a new thing? Are you afraid to try a new relationship? Are you afraid to uncover a part of yourself? Gustav, fight the power, paint the powerless, show what you see, not what you saw. May your art help finance your legal fees. This is great. This is really just harnessing and going after your own power that you know you have. Like, you have those moments where you stand up to yourself and it's really attractive and sexy, and it's what people really love about you and are attracted to you. So it just says to don't forget that and stay in that power, because you know how that feels good when you are that way. But you still have to change something. You have to change something in the way you're doing. Vincent van Gogh's upside down. If committed, stay committed. Posthumous recognition requires a paper trail. Use the daylight to face the night. So I think this means you may have thoughts about, like, should I stay or should I go? Should break up or should I not break up? And you're weighing it like a Libra does, back and forth, back and forth. But it says choose. You're not choosing. It says also stay organized. And maybe get on a better schedule. Wake up to some sort of reality here. You can't always be balancing. You can't always be messy. You can't always be disorganized, or, you're like, maybe that's something that you can work on changing. But, like, you know who you are. You just have to change some of your habits. It'll help you. Coco Chanel is upside down. Obviously, she's a legend. Tweed and twin sets support women's rights. Elegance and perfume are life's only essentials. Fashion isn't what you wear, it's who you should be. So I think maybe you're a little bit caught up in how you should look as opposed to the essence behind it. I mean, this is a very simple type of outfit, but it's the style. So don't get caught up in trying to be something that you're not. It comes from, like, deep elegance and deep class. So get classy, okay? Don't be upside down. And if you feel hectic, if in doubt, add elephants. It says, dress for your cover girl moment, capture life on camera, but be sure to live it too. So this just says, things, you may not know what you have to change, or you might have a feeling of what you have to change. You know who you are, stand in for who you are. That's what people love you for. It's super attractive. But, I think what knocks you off there and what ends up people end up turning away from you is when you start to balance too much and you don't make a decision. So then when you feel imbalanced, you're not sure what you should be, and you kind of start, getting a little complicated and not really grounded. It feels hectic. Put on a dress, add an elephant, it says. And again, another one upside down, unfortunately. It says, what would the camera say? Libra, if I took a picture of you right now, you listening to this video, like, what do you look like? What would the camera say really about who you are? What needs to change? Who are you? Where are you getting stuck? Are you being who you really are? Are you dressing for an image? You feel a little bit off. Beauty can be found on any street corner. Don't seek approval and you will find it. So I think that what you need to change is sort of being highlighted by somebody else or a relationship in a way in your life, and you're beginning to know what you have to change. You know who you are, but you're getting caught up in deciding whether you should change or not. But you're not quite sure how to fit in, how to look. You're trying. But I think you need to take a real good look at yourself right now, at this moment. Go look in the mirror and decide what you have to change, because this should be upside down. The only thing that you're sure of is who you are. So, got to change what's around you so that this can come through more.